Hi, I'm Lily Mennsen, a senior defender from Medina, Ohio.
I'm Madelyn Koewler, a senior defender from Cincinnati, Ohio.
And I'm Ashleigh Cronin. I'm a senior center midfielder from Cincinnati, Ohio. Honestly, I really like traveling, and we didn't get to travel that much last year because of COVID. We only had those 10 games. So I'm just really looking forward to be back in the hotels, just normalcy with like the rest of my teammates. So I think that's what I'm looking forward to the most.
I want to get a ring. I want to win the championship, and last year, I feel like we weren't able to all hang out as a team because of COVID. So I'm looking forward to getting to team bonding without having to social distance.
Yep, I think we have great team chemistry, and it was hard this year to not be able to all, even with the locker rooms, we weren't allowed to be in there for longer than, the span of time. So just being able to hang out before games and also to play more games since we didn't get to have a full season. We played a lot less games, so I'm looking forward to our full schedule.
I think we're all super excited. I mean, we lost 2 great seniors, but we did only lose 2 of them. It's basically still the same team, going into it, and I think that we're all super prepared, and we know, we want to get that revenge on Milwaukee, so I think that we're all very excited.
Yeah, I think we're hungry for a ring, like Lily said, and coming off of just such a great season and only, and having a tough loss the last game, I think we're going to be ready to come at them and perform even better than we did this year. I'm looking forward to hopefully filling up the stadium. I know it was great to have our support system on the field, but I think just having that crowd behind us, it's such an electrifying feeling when you can hear people chanting and even having the cheer team cheering for us. So I would say I'm looking forward to the fans and just having full capacity. We're a very energetic team, and we kind of take pride in that. We're always, ready to go. We know when it's time to work, and yeah, just going in the locker room, we sing, we dance, and then we walk down the stairs. We do a little juggling circle, and we're just excited to get back to that and bring the energy.
I think specifically last year, everyone was happy for each other when they were playing, and so I feel the team culture was a lot better. Everyone was cheering everyone on and stuff. People weren't mad when they weren't playing. I mean, they're happy for the other person and stuff, and I feel that's really important for a team.
Honestly, yeah, just our team positivity. No one's ever negative. We always get through stuff together. So I think that's my favorite part about our team, just overall how positive everyone is. We are very connected. We're all friends. There's not 2 parts to our team or anything like that. Everyone is very close, which is why I think that we were able to go as far as we did last year. Everyone's just very positive and good for each other. So just going off of that, we're all hanging out together, doing dinners, Zoom calls, anything that we can to stay connected. I think that's a biggest our morality. We're just all have high morals, and we're gonna go into everything as hard as we can together. So
yeah, as hard as it was to hang out with each other, I remember this one time we did a cookout outside and all social distance, but we still could all kind of be together, and so I feel that kind of helps and stuff to bring each other together, because that was in the beginning when the freshmen were new and stuff, and so just to be able to do that during COVID was nice.
Yeah, and I think our coaching staff was great at organizing Zoom calls. So we would always have team meetings just to keep, our spirits up and everything. And some would be lighthearted, others we would talk about how, fired up we are to play the next game and everything, even though with everything being uncertain as if we would have the next game, if someone would have COVID or not. So I think we had a lot of positive Zoom calls to keep up with everything, and we even got to include our good friend Isaac on some of our Zoom calls, so that was good to have one of our most supportive fans there to, listen to us and talk to us for a little bit to keep up with us as well. Coach Sheehan and Coach Steve, we call him. We just call him Steve. They are both great. They really just are positive coaches. They are very capable of coaching us in a way to where we are not, scared to mess up. We love them. We really do. They're great people, and they really do care about us, not just as athletes, but they care about our individual lives and want to catch up and make sure we're doing well in school, our work life. So I just think them being personable is also a big factor in that. They're very good people, and they really do care about us.
I feel like Coach Sheehan really did well with that and made sure that we were staying motivated. We do scrimmages and stuff, and sometimes he would give us the day off if he could tell that we were kind of down or something like that. So I feel like they do a really good job to see where we're at and make sure they adjust to us and stuff. So I feel like that has really helped.
First, I want to give a shout out to Terry and
Terry.
Peyton.
I was just going to say that. Terry and Peyton they're awesome.
Yeah, so we have 4 in our coaching staff, and all 4 of them, I feel like I can go to with anything that I need. They're very supportive, like Mad said. Peyton, coming from her senior season, she thought she was done with soccer, and then the fact that she could come back and help us is huge. She was that's great for her and for us. She really helped us out. Terry and Coach Sheehan have been there for forever, since we started the program at NKU with women's soccer, and they've both been just incredible. Winning seasons, obviously, he brings it, just shows you how great they've been. And Steve helping us with everything that we need, from uniform sizes, cleat sizes, all of that. They just always are putting us first, and they know what's good and what's bad for us, and they just understand us a lot, so they really help us with everything that we need. As we were saying before, we all are very positive, but we do know when we need to be serious as well. We're all pushing each other to be the best, no matter what the circumstances are. If our non-starters are still getting in that, they're still helping the starters even get better. Everyone's helping each other, so it brings a good competitive nature to our team, that we are all pushing each other to just be the best that we can.
Yeah, I would say no one on our team has a secure spot on the starting lineup. Anyone could start. I feel our team, our bench is really strong, and so if someone gets hurt, someone can step in easily and stuff. And so I feel that brings out competitiveness in practice and stuff, because they know anyone can start over them.
Yeah, and going off of that, I think our practices are super competitive, and we like to push each other to be better, because our drills are really good at high intensity, keeping people, like we were saying, if someone's not doing so great, we're going to be like, come on, you got it, just to encourage them to keep raising the bar, because I think it's super important to be bench deep, and that is what's really unique about our team. Is you could start one game and maybe not the next, but you're always able to earn a spot and to come and show up. So whoever's ready to compete will play, and I think that's a huge part of being competitive in practice and just making sure we bring that energy.